I agreed that there should be restrictions on guns like New Jersey, New York and Illinois. However, I am in no way to judge another person as to judge in term of sentencing a person for a crime, but I am compelled to abiding by the laws and giving my opinions for changes to produce a safe society. As a concerned American citizens, we have come together to pass what we believe is right and just until the people. For some of us we would agree that strict laws of restrictions shall be placed on handguns, while others would oppose these laws. First, I have listened to violence that guns bring to us, like in the exchange shooting in Jersey City, New Jersey, that left 2 people dead, and a few days after the exchange shooting in Jersey City a police officer died in the hospital. What happened to these people? Freedom was a way to show us Americans that freedom is not freedom in this country, for it is controlled by the hands of another person with a gun that controls your life to freedom. On the other hand, people who likes to hunt may oppose my position about gun laws, because they are afraid that they sport for hunting may be prohibited by laws that are placed for owning a gun. However, in my opinion, sometimes we need to look past our own need for the need of the world, so that lives might be safely saved. Second, I heard of another incident in Newark, New Jersey, where 3 people died less than 6 hours in different areas in Newark by hands. This is another reason why I oppose the use of handguns, because people are getting carried away with the use of handguns and they are killing faster than you can blink your eyes. However, people who thinks gun should not have restrictions are those who are afraid of the people they heard uses the guns criminally, so people think if they have a gun it would protect their family and themselves from people that possesses these guns unlawfully, and I agreed with them that they have the right to protect themselves, but 2 wrongs do not make a right. Now, if you ever heard of the words, an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind, then you know that people who opposed my position oppose me, because they feel that other people have guns to kill and they fail look at the situation concerning the matter optimistically. Third, the shooting in schools, children carrying guns, people shooting at people, and it does stop. So this why I agreed that there should be restrictions placed on guns to protect the freedom, live and safe of all people. On the other hand, some police officers may disagree with me, if it means that cannot have their revolver on them if they are not on the job. That means that police officers would have restriction concerning carrying a concealed weapon in the streets while they are off duty, but they are still hereby under the law to protect people even while they are off duty as a citizen law officer. I agree with law officers that believe there should not be restriction concerning the laws on guns, especially if it remove handguns out of police officers' hand while off duty, because they might feel they need a gun to protect themselves as well as others when they are not working. However, this matter was discussed and I heard that if a police officer is off duty and a crime took place, they must call the police themselves, while using their police skills to fight the crime in which is taking place at the time of their call to the police department. Now, our country represents freedom and happiness, but when a person takes the life, freedom and happiness from another person, it becomes wrong. Besides, when a person has this much control over the happiness and freedom of another person's life, there shall be restriction placed on guns around the world. Finally, should restrictions be placed on handguns? Yes, because of the safety and freedom that this country promises us. The Jersey City police shootout and others should be an example to why restriction shall be placed of handguns. Even though some people oppose my position for numerous reasons, I sustain in the truth of knowing that restrictions on gun laws would allow us to live safely and live in freedom, as part of the Constitution as well as the Second Amendment, as we know it. Our laws often contradict each other, therefore we must govern ourselves according to give a justification to what is right or wrong, and this is without say too conscious of the American people. Therefore, we must think about freedom, public safety, and love among us, that we might save another person's life and give the respect to all humans on earth that life is precious to us all, and life is something we all so wanted in desperately to have. First but not last of it, this is not a matter only a concern for the U.S.A. but to every person that lives on the earth must give their values to what is happiness, freedom and life upon the earth. Amen.